Picture this, a massive, shimmering, golden statue towering over everyone. Entire empire hits the deck, bowing down in worship. But you are standing tall, alone, with a death sentence staring you right in the face. This is the insane reality captured in Daniel 3:13-18. King Nebuchadnezzar, absolutely fuming, gives Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego one final chance. Bow down or you will burn. Their response? It's legendary. They looked that king right in the eye and said, "Our God is able to save us. But even if he doesn't, we will still not worship your idol." Boom. Their faith wasn't a transaction dependent on their deliverance. It was absolute, unshakable trust. That's a whole other level of courage, right? But let's get the human angle here. These weren't superheroes in capes. We're terrified humans, choosing to trust God over the terror of the flames. Hebrews 11:34 tells us that through faith, they quenched the fury of the flames. Fear screams at you to save yourself, to compromise, to just bow down this one time. But faith whispers, God's got this. You don't need perfect, fearless bravery. Jesus takes your trembling hand and your shaky yes and makes it powerful. Are you facing threats or pressure because of what you believe? Remember these three men who chose an eternal hope over temporary safety? What's the intimidation you're facing? Drop it in the comments, let's. Remember that God's mercy is bigger than any fear. Now, here's the ending that nobody ever talks about. The ultimate plot twist. Daniel 3:28-30 records Nebuchadnezzar doing a complete 180. He starts praising THEI, our God, makes a royal decree that anyone who speaks against him will be executed, and then he promotes the three men. Wait, hold on, they went from a death sentence to an executive upgrade. That is the power of God's vindication at work in your life. Look at the pattern. Joseph went from the pit to the palace in Genesis 41. Job lost absolutely everything and then saw his blessings doubled in Job 42. And these three, they went from the furnace to favor. The pattern is clear. God doesn't just deliver his people, he elevates them when they remain faithful through the fire. Let's get the human angle on this. Your trials aren't just punishment. They are positioning you for something greater. Romans 8:28 promises that all things work together for the good of those who love God. This isn't an earn it mindset. It's about grace. Jesus gives it freely to those with humble hearts. Are you stuck in a career furnace right now? Trust the one who specializes in turning ashes into glory. Are you facing major setbacks? That's just the setup for an epic comeback. What's your furnace situation? Comment below. His mercy promotes the faithful.